Hey guys, it's Ace and Brock, and today we're going to be playing a Descended dungeon. It is going to be Aegir Descended. We're going to play it on Mythical difficulty, so it's going to be 50 stamina, 6 battles, and it's a 7x6 board, so we will have 42 orbs instead of the normal 30.
Yeah, that's really cool. So we're going to be getting Aegir from this dungeon, and Aegir has the active skill of inflicting 50 times attack of water damage onto all enemies. And it will also increase your physical type monsters by 1.2 for 6 turns, which is quite a long time for an attack increase. Its leader skill will be physical type cards gain 1.1 times HP and recovery, and then every time you attack with both water and wood type orbs at the same time, you get ×3 attack. Aegir will become Awoken Aegir after you evo it, and these monsters aren't terribly great. So you'll want to feed them into Idun and Iduna to create your Awoken Idun and Iduna, which are pretty beast monster.
Yep.
And now Ace is going to talk about his team.
So the team I'm going to be using is my Awoken Sakuya team. This is the first time I think we've showed this team on our channel, so I'm going to be using that as my leader and that as my friend. The leader skill is actually 5 times attack when fire, water, wood, and light attack at the same time. And the attack increases with 6+ combos, up to 2 times additional, so that will be 10 times attack for 10 combos. So with 2, you'll get 100 times attack, which is pretty much enough to kill almost anything. And the active skill is to reduce enemies' hit points by 20% and clear bind status by 3 turns. So quite a good leader monster here. In terms of subs, I'm going to use Kali just to be able to change the board to all the orb colors in case I'm missing an orb color. I also have Light Valkyrie to change heal orbs into light, just to get extra damage and to potentially add some light orbs if I don't have enough. Then I'll have Ra here. It does allow me to have extra move time for 1 turn, as well as does 7,777 damage, and it goes through any defense as well. Here we also have, finally, my last sub-monster is just going to be Athena, and it has a couple of 2 prongs as it's Awokens, and it will enhance wood and light orb power, so just a little bit of extra damage there as well. So let's go ahead and get started.
Alright, and first off, you will be facing 2 Krakens, and these 2 Krakens will take 3 turns, and one of them is going to take 4 turns before it hits, so you could potentially stall here, but on the next monster we're going to get our skills delayed by 1 to 4 turns, so you don't really need to stall here. After they get down to 50%, they'll be doing Triple Strike, which does 20,000 damage, so you don't really want to bring them down to that 50% mark because they'll both kill you. Now he's facing Red Eye Ghost, Red Cap, and Demon Clawed Monster Cat, Kath Plung. The Red Cap will delay your skills, so the stalling on that last one is not worth it. And then Acts of Madness will do on its first turn, which cuts your HP by 80%, and you kill them first hit, so we don't need to talk about them anymore.
Yep, they're gone.
Now we have Valkyrie, and as you can see, Valkyrie is pretty decent, otherwise we wouldn't have it on our team. Hopefully Valkyrie will drop. It's not a 100% drop rate for this dungeon, but hopefully you will get Valkyrie to drop. On its first turn it will be doing White Maiden Shield.
It did drop.
Which prevents status damage. And now we're on to the next guy. Water Twin Star Leviathan. So the Leviathan will be doing a preemptive of cutting your skills for 10 turns, so you're going to want to have something that's got the skill bind block on it as the Awoken skill. And then after that it will be doing Constrict, which does 3,700 right there. And then we'll do another Constrict, which will be doing 7,500-ish. And then after that is another Constrict, which does almost 15,000. So you're going to want to heal after each Constrict to make sure that you're not too low for the next Constrict, which does more and more damage.
He's dead.
And he's dead again. Ooh, so fast. Okay, now we're at Freyr, Blazing Swordsman. And the interesting thing about Freyr is if you have Freya on your team, then you will be getting 100% health because it will heal Freya's team. So it does also this preemptive of cutting its HP, or cutting all of its damage by 50%, so you're going to want to be able to do lots of damage to it at one time. Ooh. And there is the cutting player HP by 99%, and then it will be using Victory Sword, which does 13,000 damage, so definitely going to need to heal here and get some attacks in.
Alright, I'm trying to focus. Alright, let's see here.
Looks like he's doing some pretty good combo there. Get some health, easily over the amount he needs. There's that Victory Sword. So he doesn't want to get it below 10%, because once it goes below 10%, it will do Volcanic Blade, which does 41,000 damage, and he cannot survive that. So you're going to want to kill it here, so that it doesn't do too much damage to you.
Six combo, but I do get a 2-prong, let's see.
And the 50% is no longer there, so
there we go.
There we go. And now we are facing Awoken Aegir, and he will be preventing all status effects for the 999 turns, and he will lock water and wood orbs that will come down. So every time a locked water orb or wood orb comes down, you cannot change that orb. So even if he uses his Kali team, the water and wood orbs just remain water and wood orbs.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
But it doesn't guarantee that Kali will give you all of your orb colors anymore. So you're going to want to use your Kali before those orbs start coming in.
Alright, let's just pop everything.
So his first thing that he'll do is called Don't Ruin This Party, and it'll delay your skills by 1 to 4 turns. And then it will do Let Me Enjoy This, which absorbs and heals itself with damage of 7 combos or less for 3 turns. And it's pretty difficult to get 7 combos in a 5x6 board, but on these boards it's generally easier. It looks
Sweet.
like you kill it pretty easily there.
Yeah, I just managed to get enough light damage, obviously, used all my skills.
Yeah.
Pretty decent amount of coins and experience. And fortunate enough both to get a Valkyrie drop there, and of course a 100% chance of getting Aegir.
Yep.
So yeah, I had to do a little bit of thinking to make sure I got my combos right, but with those extra orbs, definitely gives this Sakuya team quite the advantage. So we hope that you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll also post a link right here to one of our past Ascended Dungeon videos in case you'd like to check one of those out.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.